now for the Bulls. To the inside. The shot's good from Roy. Roy's got 7 points.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Now here's Freak. 19 points in the game.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Thomas passes to Brandon. Just 5 to shoot. Great D that time from Freak.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Rose kicks to Freak. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And a new group in for the Celtics. Johnson, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Chandler comes in for Crowder. Tony Allen's checked in for Bradley. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah's checked in for Gasol. Mirotic comes in for Portis. Richardson, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Jarrett Jack is subbed in for Derrick Rose.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game. And a few more points tacked on to their lead and in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Yeah. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
Here's Allen after the Bulls pick up 2. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. Mirotic dishes to Freak. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Celtics trail by 12. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Roy passes to Chandler. There's the triple. And good on the basket. Book it. Chandler's got 10.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
The Bulls leading by 9. Inside. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Richardson. And now it's up to 25 points for Freak. The Celtics shooting reasonably well, 45%. They set the pick. Rondo on top, defended by Jack. Chandler goes in, right through the D for the layup. Points for him.
Ooh, tough layup with the guy right on him. He can be a hard player to handle at times.
And Jack kicks to Freak. Here's Noah, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And so it's Boston with it after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list. We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an
Thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Stoudemire out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Allen in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. But they'll get another chance. And the shot is good. Allen's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Boston.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And it's Freak missing.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
And Thomas has it in the corner. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there. A little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Mickey's checked in for Allen. And Chicago also making a switch. Pau Gasol is checked in for Noah. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bulls.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Boston making a switch here. Roy's checked in. Freak with it. Now Thomas defending. And that one's good. Freak.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, guys. Well, Brad Stevens had some advice for the team over that last break. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
Thomas against Rose. To the inside. Here's Portis. Goes up again. And finally, that one's good. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Boston.
And he makes the first.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Roy. He's got 8 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to make that a priority.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Thomas against Rose. Thomas, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Butler on the wing, defended by Crowder. Left side, Butler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Freak. Offline with his 3. Celtics trail by 17. Outside Thomas. Dishes to Stoudemire. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And that one's good. Freak.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's Thomas, and Gasol sends it back.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
The Bulls leading by 19. Here is Rose. Pass to Butler. To the paint. Here's Freak. Stoudemire grabs the miss.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Bradley can't get it to go. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-5 run. Rose dishes to Freak. The 3. That drops. Freak's got 39.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
All right, fans, let's get up. Let's get loud for your Celtics dancers.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And the Chicago Bulls will move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, congratulations on the win here tonight, Joakim. You can see the enthusiasm and passion with which this team is playing, and in a tough building, too.
It was just a big win for us. Be able to take one on the road like this is huge. Now we got a little momentum. Stay focused, and this is what it's all about. It's a lot of fun.
Good luck sustaining it, Joakim. Thank you. Guys, over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
He gave them an enormous lift tonight, make sure they're moving on to the conference finals. He said, you know what, give me the ball, let me go to work. This is barbecue chicken soup play with a diet soda.
A ton of his points were coming inside tonight. It really speaks to how aggressive he was in this game. If there was a path to the hoop, he was attacking. Love that kind of mindset in a backcourt or a wing player.
So that's the finale of this round 2 series of the NBA playoffs for Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Now on to what should be an amazing conference finals coming up in just a few days. We will see you again soon.